Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as we speak, we are being told that there is a member of parliament that is already preparing to present the impeachment motion before the National Assembly against the Speaker, Moses Wetangula.
He can be impeached. I'm told there's a member of parliament who is already willing to bring an impeachment motion. But if you actually look at the judgment of the court was saying you cannot at one time be the speaker and at the same time be the leader of a political party. So all he needs to do is let go of one. Let go of being a leader for Kenya, or let go of being the speaker. For me, it's as simple as that. Let go of one, because you cannot have your cake and eat it. Because even from the way things are going, if you look at the decision he made in October 2022, and you look at it right now, it's a game of ping pong and musical chairs and confusion and drama, a lot of contradictions. And that can only happen when you are really struggling very hard to favor one side. And in favoring one side, you can only do so when you are leaning because of that position.
But tunaambiwa kinaumana, as members of parliament from Western region, they are saying that is the only seat they are having. And anyone who is going to attempt filing the impeachment motion of Moses Wetangula before the National Assembly will face the wrath of these members of parliament from Western region.
Mr. Speaker, what I've said about the Speaker's stance, keep the Speaker out of these matters, because sisi kama Waluya hiyo ndio kiti tuko nayo peke yake. Msitufanyie mchezo.
But as we speak, it seems like the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition is also divided, where majority from the Azimio, remember the ODM and Wiper in Azimio, together with Jubilee and other parties, they are feeling like then Wetangula should be removed. But now, the problem that is in Azimio now is about the members of parliament that are coming from Western region, who are saying that nyinyi mulimpeach Rigathi Gachagua, and even we saw some members of parliament from Mount Kenya region impeaching Rigathi Gachagua. But for us, we are not going to impeach Moses Wetangula. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel. Because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. Please, as you watch, consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. Let us continue. Now I want to say it very clear. We are going to have a battle that might not end soon. And the battle is a section of members of parliament are going to say that we are removing Wetangula. A section of members of parliament, majority coming from Western, will say that is the only position we are having, and we are not going to remove Moses Masika Wetangula. We are not going to fall in a trap that Mount Kenya leaders fall into during the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. A section of MPs, they are distancing themselves as they are claiming that the impeachment is not their duty now. Their duty is to ensure they are going to render services to the people who elected them. On the same note, there is a confusion here. We are having the so-called broad-based government, and we are having opposition against this broad-based government. Remember one thing, we are having also a third team feeling like they are being sabotaged before the National Assembly, which they should be occupying the majority seats. But on the other side, we are having those individuals who are feeling like, no, the other team should be the minority. So you can feel and see the kind of the parliament we are having. A parliament that is confused, a parliament so rebellious against the people, the parliament that does not understand their, of course, role before the National Assembly. And what is likely to happen before the parliament is a disgrace. And you will not forget about the 13th parliament, the way they misbehaved. Remember, as we speak, there are several issues that these members of parliament have already passed. It is totally disgrace to our country. But when we are talking about these members of parliament, how they are so illiterate, they don't understand the reason why they were elected in those positions, then some individuals say we are overdoing it. But the truth of the matter is, ukweli ni kwamba we are going to have a fight before the National Assembly. Because kuna watu watasema hapana, sisi tuna occupy the position of majority. Kuna wengine watasema hapana, nyinyi mkuwe minority. Wengine wanasema hapana, we want to then impeach Wetangula. Kuna timu nyingine wanasema hapana, this is our own, and that is the only position we are having that is most senior in Western, and we are not going to impeach him. So whatever is likely to happen in parliament, it is only maybe, if William Ruto will whip these individuals, or Raila Amolo Odinga. But things are not good at all. Things are not good at all. Do you remember 182 members of parliament impeaching Rigathi Gachagua? As we speak, those members of parliament are no longer united. They are divided into two. And you can tell how William Ruto is even losing the grip in the house. Remember, it is now becoming a trend that these members of parliament are even fearing to be part of William Ruto's plans of kicking some individuals out of the government, which majority of the members of parliament are feeling like we should not be part of that kind of formation. But have you asked yourself, is William Ruto going to succeed with this kind of 13th parliament we are having? Are you sure? Because these members of parliament, they are so rebellious. They are totally rebellious. Number one, they are rebellious to the people. And that is why you can see some individuals, members of parliament, they are busy insulting Kenyans. You will even hear them say, keep quiet, you don't know anything. But when they were vying for these seats, they humbled themselves. They said very clear, give us this job. We do understand that you know the role of this position we are going for. But that time walijua kwamba wananchi wanajua hiyo kiti anaenda kuchukua, wanajua kazi yake. Sasa hii wanasema sisi tunyamaze, hatujui kazi ya MP. Sisi tunyamaze, hatujui kazi ya MCA. Hatujui kazi ya president, hatujui kazi ya governor, women rep and other elected positions. So I want to tell you, Kenya tuko mahali pabaya. And we'll end up reaching 2027 kama ya MPs hakuna kitu wamefanya ya maana. I believe that. It will reach 2027, we'll be having nothing positive coming from these so-called members of parliament. Because I believe as much as we are having MPs who are so rebellious to the people, the only thing they are going to do there, it is because of their stomachs. Believe me 100% sure. We are cooked. We are 100% cooked. Cooked. But again, on the other side, we are just waiting how William Ruto is going to handle this issue, because remember one thing. Jana kulikuwa na interview ya Junet Mohamed na Kimani Ichung'wah pale JKL live. But tuliambiwa hawakuenda kwa sababu walikuwa summoned. When these individuals are being summoned, ujue kuna joto. Na kama haingekuwa na joto, William Ruto angenyamaza, because already angejua ni nini anafanya. But for now inajulikana peupe, kumechemuka na kimeumana. As these members of parliament, they're feeling like to kick out Moses Masika Wetangula. But now parliament iko divided, which for me I can say, mvurutano ninayo kwa parliament ni mvurutano kwamba sasa wa Munyoro MPs, wale MPs wako allied to Rigathi Gachagua, they are likely to be among those members of parliament who may be filing the impeachment of Wetangula. But remember, hii michezo ya Rigathi pia ilianzanga hivi. Kimchezo. Hii ya Rigathi, kuna MP na file the impeachment. Kimchezo tu. Kesho unasikia tu pap iko kwa Parliament. But are you sure Moses Wetangula can be kicked out? Are you sure? I don't know. I cannot guarantee you that Moses Masika Wetangula is going to be removed, but he has violated the constitution. The man is the speaker. On the same note, he is the party leader of Ford Kenya. I saw Gladys Bosholet saying, but Moses Wetangula has no crime, being the speaker and of course the party leader of Ford Kenya. That he can be. Then why were they interpreting the law that a speaker must resign and not be part of any political party? What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet in another video.